everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new romantic slash drama. This movie just dropped on Netflix. It's called Beyond the Universe, and this movie, it is from Brazil. So in this movie you see Nina, who's a very talented pianist, but she has this disease called lupus, and for that she need to go to hospital and get treatment. But she really bond with this doctor in this movie called Gabriel. When she meets him in this movie's case on the street, then she goes to the hospital, and she later find out that Gabriel is one of the resident who, like, one of the resident of this doctor team. He's part of that team, and he's basically has crush on her. In this movie we see what do I think about overall this movie. I thought this movie, it was really very, especially the story itself, how this lupus disease was hurting Nina in this movie. I found it really very heart-touching, and I really like Gabriel's character. He's so charming, so hopeful, and so full of life. I really liked Gabriel a lot. But I also like Nina, who's sick from when she was little, and this disease is really affecting her to playing the piano, which she's really loved playing ever since she was a little girl. So in this movie we see she has this grandfather who she takes care of him, and later this movie, or the first act for this movie, it is about Nina and how to get on with her life, because this disease is affecting her life, everyday life. However, second part of this movie, it is kind of like this relationship between Nina and Gabriel. And third act for this movie, it was kind of like, whoa. It was sad. Third act for this movie, that is what I was thinking when I was watching, and I was like, oh, I didn't see this dark twist. And overall this movie, it was really heart-touching story you are watching. Although I didn't like how much I buy into this doctor who was like flirting with his patient, because when you are a doctor, you're not supposed to build a relationship with your patient, because it does cloud your judgment. In this movie case, you do see it does cloud Gabriel's judgment. So I don't know how much believable that is, but there's like this movie overall, it is like I would say it's okay movie. It's not a great, but what was it going for? I feel, as I was saying, I don't know how much is believable. Maybe because of that, I don't know how much I buy into this Gabriel's hope for Nina to play piano in Sao Paulo in this studio. In this stage. Overall, this movie, it is, I will say, it is still a very good watch about this. Nina. She's trying to live, get on with her life with the disease she has. I really like all the acting in this movie. I like Nina and Gabriel. Both of them they have a good chemistry with each other, and all the other side character, they're also interesting, I guess. Overall, this movie, I think it was okay watch for me. Gabriel, he tried to teach her what is living full to your life meaning, and I think this movie somehow it achieved that. And that was my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to share my other reviews on other Netflix Brazil movie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.